September is slowly drawing to an end, and I already didn't film my August favorites because, let's face it, I just didn't have a lot of products. And I didn't want to show you some products I had been trying out at that time, but just for a week. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to skip my August favorites and just do some, yeah, I guess more fallish favorites. So I do have a bunch of products down here and I'm really excited to share them with you. So let's get started. And I'm going to start off with skin and hair care and then move on to makeup bits and pieces. And the first product is actually not a product, but it's a whole product line, and it is the Parsley seed line from Aesop. And this one is the Parsley seed mask, probably the product everyone knows from Aesop. I didn't have the possibility of trying out the brand while I was still living in Denmark because we couldn't order it there and we didn't have a store. I'm not sure if they have one by now or if it's still the same that they cannot get it. However, as soon as I moved down here to Zurich and I knew that we do have not just one but several possibilities to buy it here, I ventured off and bought it. And the first product I did indeed buy was the Parsley seed mask, and I do really like it. However, there are some products from this line I do enjoy even more, and that is definitely their Parsley seed toner. The downside of Aesop is that they are unfortunately quite expensive, and the Parsley seed range is the more expensive range they have. And the reason why I decided for a toner was because I couldn't justify buying all of the products, even though I did like most of them. They try them out on your hands when you're in the store, and I do really like their service. However, I didn't have a toner at that time, so the toner was like the only thing I could really justify to buy, because this bottle, and it is 100 mils, so not a lot, did cost me 45 Swiss francs, which is around $45 to $50. So around 36 euros, I think. However, as you can see, there is still a little bit inside, so it did last me a very long time. And what I like about specifically the toner is how amazingly it does calm down and soothe my skin. I am allergic against some things in some products, and I wasn't able to find out what it is. And those ingredients in certain products make me break out. Thankfully not in terms of blemishes, but breaking out in terms of getting a rash. Not sure if I still have a little bit here. I had some around my chin earlier. I usually just get red blotches all over, which do itch a lot, and as soon as you touch them or itch them, they hurt a lot, and this toner helps to soothe everything down within an hour, and I just really like it. And like I said, I do still have quite a lot left, considering I'm using it since, when did I buy the product? End of March, beginning of April, so it's over half a year now almost, and there's still quite a lot left. So I think price-wise it is okay, even though it is not the cheapest of products. And Christopher actually liked the toner so much that he went off and bought a whole box with products. So he now has the toner as well, and he has the cleanser and he has the moisturizer. I didn't try the moisturizer. I did, however, try the cleanser, which I also really like. And I actually bought myself a new bottle of the toner and an eye lotion, which I haven't tried out yet, but I'm looking forward to. I want to finish my old one first. But the Parsley seed range, definitely a favorite this month. Then another favorite of mine was definitely the Ole Henriksen Invigorating Night Gel. However, I do have a very strong love-hate relationship with this. Let's start with things I don't like. First of all, this is a very thick gel. Does it come out? No, it's a very thick gel, and I just don't like dipping my finger into it. It's kind of, think jelly shot. It's really thick, and I just hate dipping my finger in it. Then the scent. I don't know, for me it smells quite chemical, to be honest, so I'm not the biggest fan of the scent. And then you apply it on the face and it actually, you can feel it work right away, so it actually stings a little bit, which is not the most pleasant feeling either. And because it is a gel, on the skin it becomes quite sticky. So you do need to put something on top to get rid of the stickiness, and the gel itself is not very moisturizing, so you do need an extra moisturizer on top. So now you're probably wondering, why the heck is she showing us this product? But I have to say that the effect this stuff has, it's like taking off a gray layer of my face. I put this on at night after cleansing my face, and it's kind of like doing the and just taking out that gray layer, which is amazing. So the result, I can see the visible results of this stuff are stronger than all the negative things about it, and I do really like it. So it's a really strong love-hate relationship, but I have been using it pretty much every evening since I got it, and I do really like it. And Ole Henriksen is a Danish brand, by the way, so yeah, I really like the brand. It's a real hit or miss with all Ole Henriksen products. I either really love them or I really hate them. In terms of body care, I have two products. The first one is a deodorant, and it's from CD, and it's their pomegranate deodorant. And this one, as it says on here, is without aluminium salts, which are the bad ingredients which stand in connection with giving you breast cancer, which obviously no one wants. However, those deodorants without aluminium salts are also known for not being too effective. And yes, this one is definitely not as effective as, for example, my beloved Dove deodorant, which is way stronger. But I have tried out various deodorants without aluminium salts, and this one has by far been the best. So I've been really liking this, and it does the trick. If you're now someone who sweats a lot, it might not be the best option for you, but I'm someone who does only sweat very little, so for me it's perfect. The only disadvantage is that it does have alcohol in it, and I did smell the version without any scented ingredients, and there you can smell it a lot, and even on this one, which is scented, you can smell it. And alcohol is known for drying out your skin. It's not been too bad on me, even though I do have a tendency for dry skin, so for me it works okay. However, if you have like super dry sensitive skin, maybe it is also not the right for you. I do like to use this on certain days where I don't have like anything super special going on, just knowing that it is without aluminium salts. And I do like the pomegranate scent, and I know some other German YouTubers have tried this as well and have been loving it, so definitely a favorite during August and September. And last but not least, in terms of hair care, I finally found a shampoo I was looking out for so long. We do have the brand here in Switzerland, but not all of the products. It's a bit weird. I'll get to that in a second. And I saw pictures on Instagram a while ago that the shampoo came out, because it's from my favorite drugstore hair care brand ever. And it's so unfortunate because here in Europe they only have the shampoo, the conditioner and the treatments, but they don't have all the styling products. In the US they have. So I'm really looking forward to April, May when we go to the US again, because I always stock up. But let's get to the actual product. It's the Herbal Essences Clearly Naked Shampoo, and I got the volume version, and it's with grapefruit and mint, and it smells amazing. I just love it. And I only have the shampoo because for some weird reason they do not have the conditioner. and I looked it up online. A conditioner does exist, and I think in Germany you can buy it as well, but here I could only find the shampoo, which is so weird. But yeah, it's without silicons, it's without parabens, and it's without any coloring things, so without all the nasty products. I'm not sure if there are not some other bad things in here as well, because herbal essences, as much as I like it, it's not known for being, you know, super good for your hair, but I love it. And as you can see, I used it quite a few times already, and I noticed that on the days where I use it, because I have it standing next to my bathtub, and I do not wash my hair in my bathtub all the time. Usually I use the shower, but on the days where I use this, my hair was just amazing. It was nice and fluffy, and I just really liked my hair that day. You could really say I had good hair days on the days where I used this one here. So I've been really enjoying it. Now I just need the conditioner to go with it. Now let's move on to makeup, and the first thing I've been loving, and that's one of the products I didn't want to show you after just 2 or 3 times of using it if I would have done an August favorite, because I got it at the end of August when we were in Barcelona, and it's the Perfection Lumiere Velvet from Chanel, and I got the color 22 Beige Rose. I love it. You don't need a powder on top. I am wearing powder most of the days on top of it, like no matter what, because you will get a little bit shiny during the day, and I do not like to carry around powder with me, so I do set it with a powder, but you do not have to do that. It's the perfect match for me. It's very light. It doesn't cover up a lot. However, I also do not have that much to cover up, so that's fine with me. It does even out your skin tone. It's just very natural, and my skin feels amazing, and I've just been loving this one. A thing I've been using together with the foundation is something I've had for literally 2.5 years, and until 2 months ago I never used it. I tried it out once in dry condition, and I didn't like it at all, so I kind of put it in the back of my closet, but I always had it, and it's, yes, I know I'm late with it. It's a beauty blender. I got this in a double pack, so I actually have 2 of them, which is nice because then I wash one, it dries, while I can use the other one. I use the round side, and it's a tiny bit dirty because it's really hard to get clean though. I use this side for all over my face, and then the pointed tip for under my eyes for concealer, etc. And this has made makeup application so much better, so much more natural. I use it with every makeup now, and I just love it, and I never want to be without it again. In combination with my new Chanel foundation, I just talked about using a powder to set it, and the powder I used to love, I used up last month. I think it was actually in my last used up video. And it's this one here because I repurchased it, and it's the L'Oreal Nude Magique BB Powder, and I got the lightest version. Doesn't say on it. It just says very light skin. It's very natural. It doesn't give off any color. It does come with a mirror inside. I don't want to blind you now. And it has a poof. So really nice for if you are on the go. Like I said, I don't like to carry it around with me. I do it in the morning and then I'm done for the day. But I've been really liking this. Moving on to a blush, which doesn't look like a blush when you just look at it. And it's from Essence, and it's their Hello Autumn Color Adapting Powder Blush. Hello Autumn is, I think, the name of the collection. I'm not quite sure. It's really hard to open. I only have to open over the sides. It's, if you look at it, it has a bit of shimmer glitter in it, but on my hand, on my face, you don't see any of this. So I dip in my finger, and you see that nothing happens. Let's see if something happens on the back of my hand. That's like a major fail now because nothing happens. It's actually quite cold here in the office. That is probably why. Let's rub a bit because that will heat activate it. And yeah, it doesn't look like much now on my finger, and it doesn't look like much on the back of my hand. It does adapt to your skin through using the heat of your skin. Now, one thing I can tell you is don't let this little color payoff fool you. I put this on and then did the mistake of blow drying my hair afterwards, and when I looked up again, I was red as heck. So it does take a while to develop, and then if you have to sprint to the bus or do some active work around the house or just blow dry your hair, it will become even redder and it will not stop, like it won't calm down again. So go easy on it. You can always apply a little bit more after a while, but go easy on it. But other than that, I think it's a really cute concept. I like the whole color adapting. I also have the Dior color adapting lip gloss. And yeah, I like it, but beware of this and don't use too much. Anyhow, I will go off and enjoy my day now, and will go to the local shopping mall and look for some stuff, and I'll enjoy a pumpkin spice latte, which I had quite a few of already this year. However, I wish you a great day and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye.